All right, well, it's 10 o'clock and looks like live stream's up and running. All systems are go. So let's get started with the hearing. Welcome, everyone. This is docket 3345 WR 100, the application of Maplewood Sanitary District Number 1 for authority to adjust water rates. This is Mike Newmark, the Administrative Law Judge for the PSC. We're connected through Zoom and we have the utility, its consultant, and commission staff in attendance. We've invited members of the public to join us, but we have none so far attending the hearing. What we're doing here today is creating the record in the case. That's the documents we identify and verify under oath as exhibits, as well as comments we receive live from the utility, commission staff, and members of the public, should any join us before we adjourn. We're also accepting public comments in writing, and the details on how to do that are posted on the commission's notice of hearing and also provided by the utilities customer notice. Basically, it's either filing it on the commission's website or mailing those comments to us. And if we receive them no later than Friday, August 2nd, I can put those in the record as well. And the record will also be the YouTube recording of the hearing. So what the record is used for, we provide that to the decision maker in the case, and that'll be the basis upon which the decision is made. Decision maker in this case is Andy Galvin, the administrator for the Division of Water Utility Regulation and Analysis. So once administrators review the record, he'll make a decision, and that decision will be put into a written order. The order will be issued, posted on the commission's website, and also emailed to the utility. So that's our basic process. Unless there's some questions, we can proceed. We just will first verify the utilities documents that have been filed in the case. And I do have a list of documents provided by commission staff that identifies 6 documents from the utility that will need to get verified. So the first one's the customer notice. So let's start with that. Who do we have in attendance that feels most competent to verify the customer notice? Who had something to do with that? Yeah, I figured it's you, Lori. So
Yeah, that would be me.
I'll swear you in first. Raise your right hand.
Okay.
Swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yes, I do.
Just give us your name and title, please.
Lori Sampo. I'm the bookkeeper of Maplewood Sanitary District.
All right, thanks. And in terms of the customer notice document that's filed with the commission, you're familiar with that?
Yes.
And is it complete and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
Okay. Now the other documents, in terms of the application and the more technical documents, can you verify those? Or it looks like Ginny's on the line. Did you want to verify those?
Yep, I'll verify those.
Okay. So before we do that, let me just ask Lori if you have any comments you'd like to make.
Just that the customer's notice was placed in the Peninsula Pulse. It was also sent to them in their invoices for the month of, July. And then it was also posted at the Forestville Town Hall where we have our meetings. So it was placed in 3 different spots.
Okay, great, thanks. And what about the rest of the case? Any comments you'd like to tell us? Anything, any opinion you have?
No, not really. It's a long time coming. So
that's all right. I just wanted to check. Okay, well, let's move on to the other documents with Ginny Heinz. I'll swear you in.
Yep.
Ginny Heinz. Yeah, I said it right. Hints. I'm working on it. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, so I got your name for sure. In terms of the remaining documents, can you see the screen share where they're listed?
Yep, I can.
Okay, it's documents 2 through 6. You're familiar with those?
I am.
And are they complete and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, they are.
Any comments?
The only comment is Amanda sent me a reminder email. We had to make some adjustments from the revenue requirement, and I did make those this morning, so that's been done.
Okay, so that's for the annual reports or for something in this case?
It was for the 2023 annual PSC report adjustments from the revenue requirement. So
okay, I got it. All right, thanks. Okay, so we'll move on to commission staff with Amanda Slaughter. Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
And you familiar with the revenue requirement and rate case outreach letter?
Yes, I am.
Are they complete and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, they are.
And do you have any comments?
Sure. As Ginny stated, staff's revenue requirement requested the utility make adjustments to the 2023 annual report, which they have done. It's also noted that a WI docket was assigned for construction at a well house, and the data request for that is still outstanding. The response from the utility is still outstanding.
Okay, so is that going to be mentioned in this order then, or as a condition?
I can
Yeah.
make a comment on that. We had a meeting a week or two ago with the engineer, and I think it was Tony at the PSC, and they are going to be working on that. I think Lori, you had your meeting, or you have your meeting tonight?
You need to unmute.
Oh.
Hang on. I can do that from here.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We had it last week.
Oh, okay. So they discussed it at the meeting, didn't they, Lori? Dean?
I believe so. I believe so. They did.
Okay. So then Dean should be putting together that information and sending it to the PSC hopefully soon.
All right, great. Okay, so I didn't know if that going to be a condition on in this case, or to have a response? Do you know that, Amanda?
It just may affect, when the final decision could be issued.
Okay, so just in terms of timing. All right.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Thanks. All right, so let's move on to cost service study and rate design with Alex Hanna. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
And are you familiar with the cost service study and rate design exhibit?
Yes, I am.
Is it complete and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, it is.
All right, any comments?
I have no comments at this time.
All right. Thanks a lot. So that's all we need for the record. I don't see anyone else has joined us, so no members of the public to take comments from. Like we mentioned before, comments are still acceptable up until August 2nd with the written comment period. Okay, so stop the screen share here. Any other issues we need to address before we adjourn? Anything else we need to discuss? No? All right. Well, thanks very much, everybody. Take care, and we're adjourned.